my channel. This video is about teaching numbers and counting to your kids. Teaching numbers and countings to kids is vital because it builds confidence in kids, it makes them understand quantity, and also it makes them move forward in numeracy learning. You don't have to have worksheets and pencil to learn numbers. Leah and I had a blast learning numbers and counting in a hands-on way. So this video has got 7 creative ways to learn numbers and counting. So if you want to know how to teach numbers and counting to your kid, then this video is for you.
For this activity, you need dough, either wheat or all-purpose flour, toothpick and ring-shaped cereals. On a small sheet of paper, you can write down numbers 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 and stick it next to the setup which we've done. And you can make your kid understand what needs to be done. Demonstrate how the rings need to be arranged as per the numbering. Initially, the kid will not understand the setup. So give them some time to play around, explore and do things in their own way, and finally they'll get a hang of it. This is a fun activity with colors and numbers. I have taken a printout of caterpillar of different size and I've marked numbers next to it. So make your kid place the colorful pom-poms as per the numbers. This is a simple activity that you can do with blocks and flashcards. Arrange the numbers from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 and let the child build blocks one above the other as per the numbers. This activity may look simple, but believe me, this is an effective way to learn numbers and counting for the kid. But please keep in mind that you have to be patient as a parent because it takes time for the kid to understand what counting really means and the relationship between numbers and counting. With this activity, the kid will not only understand numbers and counting, they will also develop hand-eye coordination skills, move, lift and place the blocks in appropriate places. Leah loved this activity and we do this activity very often.
Good.
For this one, I've taken printout of ladybug and numbered them. If you're good at drawing, you can make one of your own. With the help of watercolors, make your kid add spots on the ladybug as per the numbers on the sheet. This activity strengthens sensory integration and also improves fine motor skills like finger and hand muscle strengthening. This is a very interesting activity. If you have cardboard at home or any Amazon box, you can do this. Just make circles on it and add spots so that it looks like choco cookies. On every cookie you can have different number of spots. On another piece of cardboard, make something look like a pan and add numbers on it. Help your kid to place the cookies on their respective numbers. This was a very interesting activity that we did, and Leah played this one on a repeat mode. Guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and comment, because this will encourage me to do more videos. If you've already done, then a big thank you to you. This one is my favorite activity. This is a memory game. Write numbers in pairs in a sheet of paper and close each number with a Lego block like this. Firstly, make your kid understand what this game is all about. The game rules are simple. The kid needs to pick and open a particular number and match that number with its pair. So you can see the excitement on Leah's face, right? So it was fun playing this game, and I'm sure your kid and you will also have fun playing this one. This game will help your kid recognize numbers in the first place. Along with learning numbers, this game improves the visual memory and also will help your kid understand the similarities and differences. It also improves concentration, focus and attention, and also gives space to critical thinking. All you need for this are some paper cups and clips. This is simple as it looks. Write numbers on the paper cups and allow your kid to add clips as per the numbers. All along these activities, please make them understand what each activity is about. Give them time to explore and do things on their own, because every kid is different and every kid's pace is different. If your kid doesn't like a particular activity, just stop it at that moment and do it again some other day. Always appreciate for whatever little things they do. An applause or a hug or saying good job will really encourage your kid to learn more. This is another activity that we did together. This is a printout of flowers with different numbers on them, and I've picked some leaves from my garden. So the whole idea is to stick the leaves as per the numbers on the flower. It's simple. Do try these activities and let me know in the comment box if your kid really enjoyed doing them.